What's a story you heard that you've never been able to find the truth about? A friend I knew had an uncle who told us all this story, and it still gives me nightmares. It was a crisp autumn morning in the small town of Ravenswood, where the leaves were just starting to change colors and the air was filled with the sweet scent of ripe apples. A group of friends, all in their early 20s, had decided to take a hike through the nearby woods, enjoying the beautiful scenery and each other's company. The group consisted of 5 friends: Alex, the outdoorsy type who had organized the hike; Emily, a nature lover who was always on the lookout for rare plants and animals; Jack, a thrill-seeker who was always up for an adventure; Sarah, a bookworm who loved to read and write; and Matt, a photographer who was always capturing the beauty of the world around him. As they walked through the woods, they stumbled upon a narrow stream that flowed gently through the forest. The group decided to follow the stream, which led them deeper into the woods. The sun was shining, and the sound of the water was soothing, making the group feel at peace. As they rounded a bend in the stream, they noticed something strange. At first, they thought it was a log or a branch, but as they got closer, they realized it was something much more sinister. A body was lying on the ground, partially submerged in the stream. The group froze, unsure of what to do. Alex, who had been leading the group, slowly approached the body, his heart racing with fear. Emily, who was standing behind him, gasped as she saw the body. Jack, who had been joking around just moments before, suddenly became quiet and serious. Sarah, who had been walking at the back of the group, was the first to speak up. "Oh my God, is that—" She trailed off, unable to finish her sentence. Matt, who had been taking photos of the scenery just moments before, quickly put away his camera, his eyes fixed on the body. Alex slowly knelt down beside the body, trying to see if there were any signs of life. But it was clear that the person was dead. The body was cold to the touch, and the eyes were frozen in a permanent stare. The group stood in stunned silence, unsure of what to do next. They knew they had to call the police, but they were in a remote area with no cell phone signal. After what felt like an eternity, Alex spoke up. "We need to get out of here and find a way to call the police. We can't just leave the body here." The group nodded in agreement, and they slowly made their way back through the woods, trying to process what they had just seen. As they walked, they couldn't help but wonder who the person was and how they had ended up dead in the woods. When they finally emerged from the woods, they found a ranger station nearby and reported what they had found. The police were called, and soon the area was swarming with officers and forensic experts.